So today we're going to be fixing the borders of North America. So far I've done every other continent except for Antarctica and Oceania, so it's finally time to do North America. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now this is the best map that I could find. Honestly, I took like 10 minutes trying to find a good map of North America, and this is the best that I could come up with. North America doesn't have too many countries in it, so we're going to have to try to improvise, maybe create some new countries and stuff like that. Kind of like how I did in the South America video. If you haven't seen that one, then that was my last uploaded video, so you can go ahead and check that out. So normally people would probably want to go ahead and give Alaska away to Canada, but you know, let's improvise and let's actually just give Alaska its own countryhood. Along with giving it its own countryhood, I'm going to go ahead and give it some land from Canada. So let's just draw a random line going down. I don't really want it to be straight, but I don't want it to be like crazy. So we're going to go down here, and then we're going to go and meet up right here. So there we go. Now we have Mega Alaska. I'm sure Canada won't mind. Canadians are really nice. Alaska now has a lot more useless cold territory. But it's a start for a brand new country. Speaking of brand new country, I know I'm kind of messing with Canada here a little bit, but let's go ahead and make Quebec a country. When you think of a country that wants independence, you probably automatically default to Quebec. I'm not sure like what the actual province boundary for Quebec is, so I'm just gonna draw it down like this, and it'll have a little bit of access to Lake Erie. I think that's Lake Erie. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. This is Erie, Superior, Michigan, and I forgot the rest. So here we have it. So far we have Canada, Quebec, and Mega Alaska. So far so good. So how I'm doing this is I'm kind of moving down North America. So we started with Canada. Greenland is on this map, but it's not in whole. But yeah, moving down the continent, so now we're gonna mess with the United States. And by messing with the United States, I mean I'm gonna help them out a little bit by giving them all of this territory right here. I forgot the name. Okay, I swear I know this usually. I forgot the name. I think it's Newfoundland, right? Newfoundland. No, Newfoundland. Or, I don't know how you pronounce this. I don't know how you pronounce it. But we're going to take a line and meet it right there. And then we're going to go ahead and get rid of the original border. So here's North America so far. Once again, we just gave this area of Quebec over to the United States. And now it's finally time that we do mess with the United States. Starting off by giving Texas independence. Now, I'm sure that every Texan watching this video really wants to secede from the Union. So let's just let them. So let's go around Oklahoma and then go down into Louisiana and over like that. And there you go. Now Texas has seceded from the Union. Now I'm sure if Texas did secede that there would be a chain reaction of other states trying to succeed too. So I'm not really sure what states would want to. Maybe states surrounding Texas like Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas. I'm thinking states like that would want to. Maybe Florida would. Alabama, Mississippi. Generally the Deep South area would probably want to. I don't know why they would want to do that. Maybe they have already done that before a couple hundred years ago. I don't know. Maybe. I also want to come over to the East Coast and create a new country over here. And I'm not really sure what states would really want to contribute to this. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw New England in. I'm going to draw a little bit of New York in. So there we go. Down to Pennsylvania. All New Jersey. And we're going to come down to Maryland and Virginia. And we're going to cut it off right here. Now I just realized that I did kind of like cut off the new land that the US just got. So I'm going to cut back New York just a little bit. And then we'll come down and around like that. So they have a little bit easier access up to this northern area up here. Now this is a completely fictional country. I just did this because I think it would be kind of interesting to have a new, I guess, state or country on the East Coast right here. Would be there would be a lot of population here. We have like DC, Annapolis, Delaware, Boston, New York City, which is 10 million already. You have Jersey, and yeah, there's a lot of people living here. So it would probably be a very economically strong and populated country. So as of lately, you guys have been really enjoying the map-related series and stuff like that, which makes me super happy because, like I've said multiple times in these map videos, that I really enjoy making these map videos. They are my favorite kind of content to produce. So if you guys keep showing support for the videos, that's simply just by watching them. That's really all the support you have to show. I'll continue to make these map videos. Off topic from that, sort of. This is the first upload of the daily upload week. I said in a community post and in my Discord server that I'm going to be doing an entire week of daily uploads to make up for the lost days that I took in order to like prepare for tests in schools and finals and stuff like that. So you'll see a video today, which should be on Sunday, and then you'll see a video every day for the rest of the week, all the way up to Saturday, and that should equal out to about 7 videos. And I had them all planned out already, thanks to some help from people from my Discord server. I have topics pulled out, map related, and there should be one Minecraft video tomorrow, and that'll be it for Minecraft. When I look at maps and I look at the United States, I see the southern border right here with Mexico, and I question it a lot. First of all, why does this like weird thing with New Mexico come down like this? Why can't it just be straight across? It doesn't make sense. Secondly, why does Arizona go up into California and then over? Why can't it just be up, over? Let's start by bringing New Mexico all the way across and meeting it with Texas. And then we'll bring this line over and meet it with this line, which will go straight out to sea. And we'll get rid of this part right here. So that is just a cleaner, more simple southern US border. Also with Texas, I'm going to bring this down just because that will look nicer on the map. And we'll give that over to Texas. So like I said, I want to be moving down the North American map. And I've finished up with the US now, so let's go ahead and move on down to Mexico. We're going to start over here in Baja California and this coast over here. And we're just going to create a coastal country. I'm not going to make it huge, so we're going to stop right there. And this country will include Baja California and then this coast right here. Now, I'm not sure if the name is going to be Baja California or something else. You guys can come up with a name in the comments. You can also come up with a name for this country right here. I'm not sure what to call it. It's composed of only blue states, so you can probably be really creative with that. Anyway, hopping over back down to Mexico, we're actually going to come over to the Yucatan Peninsula, and we're going to make a country here. This country is going to consist of the entire Yucatan Peninsula, so right there. And I'm also thinking that I want to give up a little bit of Guatemala and northern Belize. So now we have a united Yucatan Peninsula down here in Mexico. So that's nice. I'm also going to take the remnant of Belize and hand it over to Guatemala. So now Guatemala owns the other half of Belize. And originally I wanted to make a United Central States of America. Is that what it was called? Or it was United Provinces of Central America? Something like that. But that's kind of boring because we would just make an entire country right there, so let's be a little bit creative with it. First off though, I do want to unite Haiti and the Dominican Republic, so let's just make them a united island. And while we're at it, let's just make an entire Caribbean country right here. This can be called the United Caribbean something of America, which is literally just a ripoff of the name of the US. But what else would you call it? The Caribbean? No, that's a C. Anyway, hopping back down here to Central America, what can we do? Honestly, not much. Let's go ahead and take El Salvador and Honduras, and let's make them into one country. Now, fun fact, these two countries did go to war over a football game one time, and that's according to Oversimplified. But I'm sure they'd be happy to share a universal football team now. So there you go. There is, I guess we'll just call it El Salvador Honduras. Very original. And sorry to Costa Rica, but I'm going to take away their countryhood and hand it over to Panama. Now with Panama, I'm going to take a coast away from Nicaragua and give it to Panama, and they're going to come all the way up into El Salvador, Honduras, and end right there. In this scenario, Panama is kind of the Chile of North America. So now Panama has taken the coast away from Nicaragua and El Salvador, Honduras. And I think that is going to conclude my North American mapping video. Obviously, this is fictional and just for fun. If you're offended by this, then you need to realize that it's just for fun. I'm just going to be straight up. There's no reason to be offended by it. It's for fun. Obviously, I don't actually want this to happen in any way. This is stupid. It's not for real. This is just an alternative map of North America. And with the conclusion of this video, I've done every single continent that I'm willing to do for this series. That includes North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, and that's it. Now, the reason I'm not doing Antarctica and Oceania is simply because Oceania is just a bunch of islands, united islands, and Antarctica is not a country. There's no countries in Antarctica, so why would I do that? And yeah, so thank you for watching. This series has been doing very, very good as of lately. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.